Hey guys, Black Ice Frost XX here with my very first video. This is my Dragunity deck that I just recently got my Nats invite with at the recent Philly regional. A lot of people think Dragunities are down and out. I'm here to show you that I beg to differ. Uh, Before I start, props to Erin Diaz for the awesome pain mat. I picked one up from him in Philly. He he's really good at what he does. So if you see him, definitely pick one up from him. Onto the deck though. I'm gonna go through the deck, then the extra, and if I have time, I'll hit the side deck. So, starting off my list, you've got two Mistletoe. I chose Mistletoe over Leviathan because he's way easier to use. He's also very playable around Effect Veiler. So if you summon your ducks and they Effect Veiler it, you can immediately get rid of your ducks to the graveyard for Mistletoe and pull off your 8-star combo without even having to waste more cards than you should. The other thing is, too, he doesn't remove from play. That is the biggest hurt of Mistletoe, is that he removes a monster from play, therefore making it harder for your Avarice combos and anything in between. 3 ducks. Obviously 3 ducks. 3 ducks goes with your Phalanx plays. You go from ducks into Phalanx, special Phalanx, into Vajrayana, special Phalanx again, grab your 8-star. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Thought Ruler, anything big. Biggest thing for this is a first turn Stardust play with Ravine and anything for your back row. 3 Legionnaire. Legionnaire is good again with Phalanx. He's better for his Atlas play. You equip him with Atlas, you can blow one of your opponent's face-up monsters away, and you can also destroy another card with Atlas's effect, because it has to be destroyed while equipped to a monster. So he makes Atlas very playable. 3 Phalanx. Phalanx is, I'd have to say, one of the main cards of the deck. Definitely the main card of the deck. He brings out the main speed combo that I mentioned earlier. Bring out anything. 2 Atlas for your Atlas combo. He's also good to normal summon a monster and equip it with Atlas, such as Mistletoe if he's dead in your hand, which normally he's not, but I didn't have any issues with that. 2 Effect Veiler. Who doesn't play Effect Veiler nowadays? Good card. Brandistock. I did not use him at all for his effect during the tournament. He's in here as an extra target for Cards of Consonance, and I also play Future Fusion, so he gives me an extra dragon in here for a total of 8. So I have 8 dragons in here for Future Fusion, and I have 6 targets for Cards of Consonance. So he helps to prevent those from being dead. 3 Dragons Ravine. What makes the deck? It's what makes the deck good. Get rid of a top deck, turn it into something good, or send a card to the graveyard to start a combo. Not bad at all. Terraforming. Get your Dragon Ravines faster. Cards of Consonance. Draw power. Put dragons in the graveyard for your Dragunity effects. Avarice. You fill up your graveyard so quickly, Avarice is always a great card in this deck. 1 Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance, I use this both offensively and defensively at the regional. Great for running over Stardust, great for your Ducks plays or any of your major big plays. You know, they go to Bottomless, Book, anything that'll stop your Ducks combo from going off, drop a Forbidden Lance on them. You know, you're getting rid of the Ducks anyway. Who cares if it loses 800 attack? Future Fusion, obviously going to 5-God. It's really good because it fills your graveyard quickly with your Dragunity tuners. I played it a lot, and it also puts pressure on your opponent if they can't get rid of it. So given the choice, I was actually in a match where, given the choice between Future Fusion and my Dragon's Ravine, he had to do the Future Fusion, because if he hadn't, I would have been dropping a 5k beater on his head. So, Monster Reborn, good card. Dark Hole, staple. Giant Trunade, get rid of the back row, swing for big move. MST. Onto the traps. D Prison gets rid of Stardust, gets rid of almost any problem except Thought Ruler. Anything that goes to attack you, it's just good. Get it out of play, get it away from the graveyard. They can't get it back. Warnings. Everyone should run warnings. Solemn Judgment, staple. 7 tools. I'd rather pay 1,000 to stop a warning than have to solemn it. It's just a good card to put in for now. Mirror Force, staple. Torrential, staple. Oppression. This deck can play very well around Oppression, especially with my Ackless combo. I can sit on a Legionnaire and an Ackless and then get rid of the Ackless and pop off my Oppression, go in for a big play. So it slows down opposing decks and it's easy to play around. A lot of people don't like to put it in here. It didn't really hurt me at all, so I'd suggest trying it out. Onto the extra deck. 5-God Dragon for Future Fusion. Trident Dragon. I did not bring out this combo at all at the regional. It's good. You can OTK somebody. It gives the deck an OTK option. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Trishula. Don't get me started on this card. Trishula is just too good to pass up. I pulled it off 4 to 5 times at the regional. Remove a card from your opponent's field, graveyard, and hand. Too good to pass up. Too good. Easy to bring out, too, with this deck. Scrap Dragon. Easy to make, easy to use. Thought Ruler. Gets around D-Prisons, gets around, anything that would target Book of Moon, and he pays for himself. So you pay 1,000 to stop it, chances are you're killing a monster that's going to give you that much life back anyway, plus more. So I used him a lot. 3 Stardust. Why am I running 3 Stardust? 1, he's easy to make. 2, I'd rather have another option available. And 3, I run 2 Malefic Stardust in my extra deck. So I obviously need extra targets. Black Rose Dragon. Blow your opponent's field away. Not terrible at all. Vajrayana. Part of the Phalanx combo. He's needed at least 3. I wouldn't go any less than 3, to be honest, because you will use all 3 during a game. So 3 of him. Brio. Not bad at all. He's just basic staple synchro. Magical Android, he's basically in here right now until Hyper Librarian comes out. Hyper Librarian's just too good to not use in this space. Otherwise, he's okay. 2400, gain life at the end of a turn, not bad. Catastor, self-exclamatory, destroy anything that's not a dark monster when it battles. It's good to hold off stuff. Onto my extra deck. Real quick, just give me a second. Extra deck, real quick. 2 Malefic Stardust. I explained why. You can put that in to stop your field spell from being destroyed, and it's an easy 25 beater to drop. 2 Kinetic Soldiers for Samurais. Prohibition. I didn't really even have to use this card. I put it in there just because, you can say Effect Veiler, anything that would end up harming your deck, MST, it stops it. I didn't side them in at all, so they're kind of just there to fill space. 2nd Forbidden Lance. Just in case I wanted some extra protection in the deck. It's not bad. 2 Crossouts for all those flip effect monsters. Fiendish Chain. Card is good. Prevents a monster from attacking and has no effect. So they drop Trishula on you, you can Fiendish Chain it, and it has nothing. Stardust. Make it a normal monster. Anything you're having issues with, just let it sit there and do nothing. Chain Disappearance. Great against Samurais. I pulled this off on a Samurai deck and got rid of all 3 of his Kagemushas. It's good against Raikos. Anything not spies. Anything you wanna get rid of, basically, that's 1,000 or less. It's usually mostly flip effects. 2 Dust Tornado for back rows. I can get the jump on an MST. I can get the jump on warning, solemn judgment, anything that would screw over my play. So that's the deck. That's my Dragunity deck, and excuse me if I'm a little bit off. It's my first video, so I thought I would share that with you guys. I'm hopefully going to take this to Nationals. I will probably be putting up another deck list that I've been playing around with later on that I might take to Nats as well. But for now, this is Black Ice Frost XX, and I'll catch you guys later.